Thank you. Thank you very much. An interesting thing, you know, in some of the techniques in gambling are so amazing that if you strip away the gambling and all the confusion that they try to add to it to turn it into a gambling device, it actually looks like trick photography, some of the techniques that they use. I'll show you what I mean. Take the three-card Monte, for example, which just makes a use of three cards. Now, I want to boil it down to its barest minimum so we can trace this technique down and really see what happens. See, if I were to place that card onto the bottom like this, and if I were to slow the technique down enough for you to be able to actually see what happens, it would start to seem like trick photography as it melts to the center. But of course, if you do it at natural speed, it actually seems to be exactly where it needs to be. I'm going to turn the cards face up so that you'll get a perfect view. And this time it's down on the bottom just like this. There'll be no question in your mind what the situation is. And yet if I give it a little bit of a shake just like this, you actually see that card melt up through to the middle position. That's why they never do it face up, of course. Now in the three-card Monte world, even if you would swear that that card was in the middle, I mean, even if you would bet your own money that that card was in the middle, that's the very time when you don't want to bet. Because sure as you bet, it's going to be the last place you expected every single time, and that's the illusion of the three-card Monte. Thank you. I'll show you one of my favorite things. It starts with a randomly selected card. Anyone, if you don't mind for me. Yep, there you go. There you go. Very good. And I'm going to take the rest of the cards, a little bit of a process here, and then I'm going to shuffle some of the cards face up, some of the cards face down, and we're going to mix them completely. You're my guy to make sure that I don't do any funny stuff, no funny finger flinging things going on over here. Okay. No getting past you, is there?
No.
There you go. That looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, very good. I'm impressed myself.
I know you are.
I'm going to turn these over, but I have a very low threshold of impression. So now I'm going to take these and I'm going to shuffle them face up and the face down.
Right.
And that looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yep.
And push those cards in just like this. Now I turn them over one more time and I want to shuffle face up into face down. And push those cards flush. There you go. Face up into face down, face up into face down, face up into face down. All I have to do is cast a shadow over that deck of cards, and every card will turn itself the right way. Each and every card except for one card, and one card only, and that's going to be your selection. I didn't have you put it back in. Is that your card? Is that your card?
Yes.
Oh, well, it's going to be easy to find, isn't it? Well, there it is. Well, no, I tell you, hey, how about this? I tell you what. I mean, it's going to be easy to find because, I mean, there it is.
Right.
How about I tell you what that card is by the process of elimination? That'd be pretty good, wouldn't it? Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll take this shuffle deck, and all I have to do is wind the deck up. And it works pretty much by itself. Each and every one of those cards is going to turn itself the right way, each and every card except for the ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, jack, queen, king. So it's the ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, jack, queen, king. That must be the 8 of spades. Works every single time. Works every single time.